Hello students, welcome to B.Tech 360. The JEE main results are out and you actually have your percentile in your hand, and possibly because of the percentile you'll also know what kind of rank you will be getting. And if you want it, please use Career 360's rank predictor. It will also tell you what kind of rank you can expect by the time you finish this entire journey, which is in the month of April. But the very important thing that you must make is a choice of how to use your percentile and your rank, because your tough job is over and done with. Maybe you'll appear for another examination in April, but your most difficult task is of appearing the examination and getting the score. After that, the most crucial thing that you must know is how to use your rank to get into the best course or the best college, which gets you the outcome that you want, which is the placement. All of you are looking for placements. All of us are looking for placements of what kind of placements are working in. So I'm going to focus myself on what are the courses in which institutes will get you the best placement possible. And from that perspective, obviously you all know that the JEE main rank is used in JoSAA counseling for getting into NITs, into IIITs and into GFTIs, which is government funded technical institutions. What I'm going to focus now is IIITs. Because IIITs, you actually have a greater chance of using your rank to get into one of the IIITs where the outcome is very, very good. Because remember, IIITs are Indian Institute of Information Technology, which means the courses that are offered here are very, very focused on information technology, which is CSE, AI, ML, and those kind of things. And I'm going to talk about what are the kind of placements that are likely to happen in these institutions and what it means for you in terms of your choice of your rank. And by the way, before I move any further, please subscribe to B.Tech 360. It is very important for us to know that you are actually watching us and we are helping you in deciding how to use your rank score and those kind of things, right? So please subscribe to B.Tech 360. I'm going to focus myself on B.Tech Computer Science Engineering, which is CSE, offered at IIITs across the institutions, right? Before I move any further, let's talk of how this will all pan out. There are about 26 IIITs in India, right? And all IIITs put together offer 9,940 seats, right? All 26, which means essentially each IIIT has about 380, 390 kind of a seats, right? Of which open category is 3,959, EWS is 920, OBC is 2,513, SC is 1,404 and ST is 713. So these are the number of seats that you have in the country, 9,940. Of these 9,940, only for CSE, if you look at it, there are 3,938 seats. Only 24 offer CSE branch. The others might be offering, masters and also remember there is a possibility about that. Of which 1,550 are open category, EWS is 365, OBC is 998, SC is 560 and ST is 276. We're talking about 3,938 seats is what we're talking of as a report card here, right? Now, it is very important for you to know what is the kind of outcome that you have, what kind of a placement is possible, right? Now, for this purpose, now you should understand the choice that you have of using a JEE main rank is between IITs, IIITs, NITs and GFTIs, right? Of which IITs, of course, you need to write another JEE advanced examination and then go on there. But you already have the JEE main rank in your hand, and that is what you can use straight away to get into one of the NITs, IIITs and GFTIs, because most of this through JoSAA counseling will admit students based on the JEE main rank also. So you need to exercise that option while you're preparing for JEE Advanced, assuming and of course, if you're getting here, you'll also get a qualification for JEE Advanced and you'll go there, right? And that is very important for us. Now, for that purpose, it is very difficult for us. You would always know the median salary at an institution level, but you're very difficult for you to know the kind of placements and outcomes that you have at a branch level. That data is very rarely available, which is what Career 360 steps in and works on it to ensure that you get that data also. So what we do is we file right to information reports to understand the branch-wise placement data that is available across the spectrum so that you people know how it works out. When we look at that data, obviously we file an RTI with every single institution out there in the country, which is public institution. Not everyone responds, some don't respond, some respond and all, and of course we'll follow up with those who have not responded also, by the way. We're not going to keep quiet because this is supposed to be information that's available for you to make a call, right? So we filed an RTI across all IITs, NITs and IIITs for understanding the branch-wise placement. When we looked at that, we actually got data from 12 institutions which are IITs. For 12 IITs we got data, for 9 NITs we got data, and for 2 IIITs we got data. Now, the reason why you must look at it at an overarching perspective is look at the kind of value that this particular branch, which is CSE, would work on. We're going to do this for all branches also, mind you. It is beginning of our journey, we'll be doing it for chemical mining and everything, which is in IITs and NITs, but also for many other branches that are offered at IIITs, right? So at this point in time, what we're working on is IIIT's CSE branch and what kind of placements happen for the CSE branch. Now remember, when the data is from lesser number of institutions, it might actually go wrong, which is a case in some of our own things also, and I must admit that and submit myself to that. But it gives you a perspective of what are the kind of placements that happen in this kind of a branch. In IITs, we actually, as I told you, we got data from 12 IITs of how the branch-wise placement happened. In the case of CSE, of the 12 institutions, they actually have an approved intake of 882, and students who registered to be wanting to get places 856. So about 26 students did not even register for placement because they didn't want to get placed. They might have wanted to start something of their own, right? Of this 856 students, 809 students got placed. So the placement percentage is 93.5% at IITs, right? And the average CTC, and this is the average of the median salary, is 25.79 lakh rupees, which is close to 26 lakh rupees. So it's a very good bet if you want to get into any of the IITs, because that's what it seems to be looking like, right? Now in NITs, we got data from 9 NITs which are offering CSE. There might be more institutions that are offering CSE, mind you, but we don't have data of everyone. I'm only showing you what we have as data at this point in time. These 9 NITs have a total capacity of 1038, of which students who registered to wanting to get places 961 and 862 got placed. The placement percentage is 89.39%. The placement percentage is 89.39%, and the median average of the median salary across these nine NITs which are offering CSE as a branch is close to 18 lakh rupees. So for IITs it's 25.79 lakh rupees, and for NITs it is 18 lakh rupees. When we move to IIITs, we actually have very low number of, like, though there are 26 IIITs, not many responded. We're going to work on that, but for the data that we have 2 IITs. I'm not going to get into the placement percentage because, again, I'm saying it's incomplete to the extent that only 2 IIITs is there. But when you look at the median salary, it's about 13.7 lakhs, which is about close to 14 lakhs. So what we're dealing with, 26 lakh rupees, 18 lakh rupees and 14 lakh rupees is the median salary that you're dealing with. So CSE as a branch, when you look at it, we're dealing with about 20 lakh plus kind of a offer, right? And about 87-88% kind of placement, right? Which is a decent number to deal with, that, you know, you're dealing with about 87%, close to 90% placement, and about 20 lakh salary is what you can expect if you get into CSE as a branch in any of this IITs, IIITs and NITs. Depending on, of course, the kind of IITs and NITs, it might differ. If you get into a decent institution, you will get a very decent offer, and if you don't get into a decent institution, the offer might be slightly lesser. But the prospect of your placement is about 90%. That is more or less certain if you do the CSE branch in any of these IITs, IIITs and NITs. And of course, JFTs also will do it as we move along, right? So that's the first thing, that, you know, we're dealing with 26 lakhs, 18 lakhs and 14 lakhs as the median salary, and about 87-88% as the placement percentages. So to help all of you understand the rank and what kind of branches you will get in based on the rank that you already have in your hand, we created a product called, Career 360 has created a product which is College Predictor. In the College Predictor, all you need to do is to, you know, put in your percentile. It first gives you a rank based on the algorithm that's at the back end, and then once you deal with that, the exam shift and these kind of details, it tells you what are the colleges that you're likely to get based on the rank that you have, and indifferent of the branch. You can also choose the branch and say, I also only want to study this particular branch, and it will tell you what are the colleges that will get you admission based on the rank and the branch that you're choosing. You can also choose it, you know, filter it down to the city and the state and all those kind of things, public and private, all those things you can do that. All I'm saying is, please use the College Predictor because it gives you the most accurate information based on last year's admission cycle. The highest closing cutoff that you had last year at a round level, which is round 1, round 2, round 3, and, you know, and the mock rounds and everything. You will actually get exact data based on 2025 data of, based on your rank that you are getting, which college you will get in. And if you want a particular branch only, it will also tell you that. If you want to study only in a few states, it will also tell you that, right? So use that because it gets you the best view of how you can use your rank to get into the best college or course of your choice. Now moving further, you obviously need to understand what JEE main rank will get you which college and what is the highest closing rank. So what we did was, we actually did All India JEE mains rank. We took the All India highest rank that is possible across categories so that you know what are your chances at a category level, at a general level also, right? Now, in Atal Bihari Indian Institute of Technology Management in Gwalior, The open category highest closing cutoff is 9,527. When you go to IIT DM Jabalpur, it's 14,787. IIT DM Kanchipuram is 19,069. IIIT Pune is 21,029. And IIIT Vadodara, Gujarat is 24,840. I'll take you through the other IIITs also, because mind you, all the IIITs in most possibly will be giving you a CSE program. Just that a couple of them I think only deal with the master's programs, which is where you actually saw the difference of two institutions that are not there, right? EWS, the category rank is 1,448. OBC NCL at Atal Bihari Vajpayee Institute of Management in Gwalior is 3,413. SC is 2,092 and ST is 933. For IIIT DM Jabalpur, the EWS category is 2,168, OBC NCL is 5,411, SC is 3,590, ST is 1,642. For IIIT DM Kanchipuram, EWS is 3,119 category rank, 6,770 for OBC NCL, 3,582 for SC and 1,828 for ST category. IIIT Pune 3,494 for EWS, OBC NCL is 8,439. These are category ranks, mind you. JEE main category rank 2025 data is what we're talking about at this point in time. 5,646 is SC category and 3,128 is for ST category. IIIT Vadodara is 4,092 EWS, OBC NCL is 10,912, SC is 8,008 and 3,715 for ST category. Moving further, IIIT Sri City in Chittoor, which is in the state of Andhra Pradesh, 26,387 for open category, EWS is 4,165, 10,575 for OBC NCL category, 7,536 is SC and 3,530 is ST category. IIIT Bhopal 2,709 for open category, 4,561 EWS, OBC NCL is 11,401, 787 for SC and ST is 3,928. IIIT Tiruchirappalli 28,335, 28,335 for open category, 4,839 for EWS category, 11,774 for OBC NCL, SC is 4,616 and ST is 3,125. IIIT Surat 28,707 for open category, EWS is 4,596, OBC NCL is 12,176, 7,604 for SC and 3,767 for ST category. IIIT Nagpur 29,123 for open category, EWS is 4,785, OBC NCL is 11,280, SC is 7,431, 3,785 for ST category. By the way, I must tell you that we actually considered male and gender, male and disability not applicable, because we did not get into extra numeracy for these purposes. So that's something we must remember. IIIT Sonipat 32,506 for open category. IIIT Una is 33,468, Raichur is 36,760, IIIT Ranchi is 38,163 and IIIT Vadodara is Dio campus is 39,231. Now you please take a screenshot of that. While you're taking that, let me explain to you again and again. What you have in your hand is your JEE main score, which will lead to a rank. It is for you to understand how you use a rank. I've seen a lot of people who prefer a college and not a branch and don't get placed. Even in IIT Delhi and Bombay and all, you actually have unplaced students because they choose a branch which doesn't have great student outcomes. All I'm trying to tell you is that it is in your choice. The choice is not, you got your score in your hand. It's now very, very crucial for you to understand how you use the score in your hand to get into the best course where the outcome that you want, which is placement, is more guaranteed or more or less assured, or more assured in that sense, right? From that perspective is what I'm talking about this year, that there is a great possibility that you will get into one of the IITs in the lower level branches, but it will not have placement. But in which case, you much rather that you get into this particular course in one of these colleges where you are actually getting into CSE, because the assurance of a placement is slightly better here, and you know that certain branches are always in the works, whereas some branches are going down. So that's a call that you will take at some. The next one is IIIT Kottayam, 40,217, 6,263 for EWS, OBC NCL is 14789, SC is 9761, ST is 4871. Then you have Dharwad at 41,121 open category, 44,154 for IIIT Kalyani, IIIT Agartala is 44,304, IIIT Bhagalpur is 44,476, and IIIT Senapati Manipur is 58,080. If you want anything, please download the comprehensive guidebook we created. Come to Career History and you will have all this information. You can use a college predictor also at this point in time and get all these details at a category level also. If you right now you can actually take the screenshot, but I encourage all of you to use the Career History College Predictor so that you actually exactly understand what kind, based on your rank, which college will come in. It's a simple tool. It's free tool at this point in time. It will be soon paid, so use it as we speak. So this is something that I've done for CSE. Only IIITs we'll do it for NITs, we'll do it for IITs. IITs will do it slightly later because remember, you're getting into IITs after JEE Advanced. My objective or our objective at this point in time is to help you because you got a score in your hand, JEE main score. You exactly know what are the chances of getting into it based on the score and the rank that you're likely to get and how you get into that. If you want me to do anything else, please write to me in the message box here and I'll be happy to do that. Thank you so much. Subscribe to B.Tech 360. Thank you.